This girl deliberately dressed herself up to look ugly for a blind date, because she didn't want to be forced into an arranged marriage by her family. To completely discourage the man, she even calmly said, "I'm already pregnant. If you don't mind, we can give it a try." But the man saw through her fake pregnancy. He didn't expose her. The man found her interesting, and it happened to help him deal with his own family's marriage pressure. So he agreed. Soon, the two of them got a marriage certificate. After registering the marriage, the man gave the girl $1 million as living expenses. But the girl firmly refused. They exchanged contact information and then went their separate ways. The girl had no idea this man was actually the CEO of a major corporation. One day on her way to work, she accidentally fell down and was helped up by a stranger. She thanked him quickly and left in a hurry, completely unaware that he was her contract husband. At the company, her coworkers were talking about the new CEO. The girl kept busy with her own work, not really paying attention, until she glanced toward the CEO's office by accident and suddenly felt that the figure looked familiar. But before she could think too much about it, the manager assigned her to hand out flyers downstairs. The girl instinctively refused, but the manager coldly asked, "Do you still want to keep this job?" Left with no choice, the girl went to hand out flyers. An hour passed, and there were still many flyers left. Just as she was getting anxious, she suddenly saw an old lady walk into the middle of the street. The girl instinctively dropped the flyers and rushed to pull the old lady aside. But the manager, wanting to get rid of the girl, publicly accused her. "How could you push someone like that?" The girl hurried to explain, but the people around didn't believe her. At that moment, the CEO happened to arrive on the scene, because that old lady was actually his grandmother. When the manager found out the pedestrian was the CEO's grandmother, she falsely claimed that she was the one who saved her. The girl couldn't take it and said angrily, "I'm the one who saved her." But the people around all sided with the manager, saying the girl had pushed the old lady. The CEO was about to have the girl taken to the police station, but then he noticed the bloodstain on her arm. He frowned, feeling a moment of doubt, and said to the girl, "I'll investigate this thoroughly. If it really was your fault, you'll pay the price." When his grandmother woke up, the first thing she asked was, "What happened to the girl who saved me?" The CEO replied, "She's fine, not even a scratch." But his grandmother immediately denied it. "No, the girl who saved me had an injury on her arm." It was only at that moment that the CEO realized he had misunderstood the girl all along.